No.
Okay, guys, I'm going to show you how to install and use MT4 on the desktop with the position size calculator. Right here, I have forex.com opened with MT4. In here, you should be able to download MT4. Download MT4 here, desktop. You can just download and install it for the platform that you use. Scroll down here. This is the website I meant. Forex.com, this link, MT4 desktop, download for Windows or Mac. I've already installed it and it's pretty simple, so I'm not going to show that, but this is where to find it. And then I'm going to go over MT4 when you have it installed. Basically, I have it all set up. I've logged in into a demo account. What you can do, you can go here, log into an account, open an account here. If you click open, you can just use all the brokers as well. And you can just use a MetaQuotes demo if you want to open a demo account. Pretty easy, pretty simple.
Zijn dit stappen ook voor MT5 gelijk?
This is basically the same, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna open my MT5. Wait.
Just the layout's a bit different, but I would personally recommend to use MT4 because more brokers, more funded brokers allow you to use MT4 and not MT5. And it looks pretty OG in my opinion. But I'm just going to show you really quick how to open an account. You just put in the info. Doesn't even have to be real info. You have to check this. Then you got an account. You get here at the bottom, you have a navigator. This shows you your current balance and your margin. In the top left, you have your symbols list. I currently only have these 3 symbols enabled as I only trade these 3, and I'm going to show my examples on here. If you right click it, you click on symbols, you have your list with all of the symbols that your broker allows you to trade. So on most brokers, you have like a table with Forex, you have one with indices, commodities, everything that's available with your broker. But for now, I'm just going to show the Forex pairs and the majors.
Ik zeg je eerlijk, ik weet niet hoe je een account opent, man.
Bij folder links bovenin. Je ziet mijn scherm toch? Open een rekening.
Een account openen, ja?
Yes, okay.
Ja, top, thanks.
Yes, and this is the same place where you can also add all your new brokers, your new servers. So basically, if you trade with FTMO, you just search for the FTMO server, you scan it, and then we'll find it, and you can log in onto your FTMO challenge account. And then next up, 1 second. Excuse me. Yes, you can also, I have all here opened. If you want to open it, you want to open a chart from your symbols list, just right click on the symbol, click the second one. In Dutch it's grafiekvenster, so it would be chart something, and you open it here. You can also drag it to your chart, and then it opens.
Incoming mail.
Ra, kan je misschien zelf even muten?
Oh, hoorde je dat?
Ja, man. Thanks. So basically, you can also drag it. If I want to open GU here, just drag it to here. That's also something. Then, if you want to change the layout, you see my bars are black and white with a white background. Normally, it's like black and green, I think, like some ugly layout. So if you want to change it, boys, can you mute yourself, please? If you want to change the layout of your chart, you go to properties and you can change all of the colors in here. Say I want to trade with a black background or with a blue background, what is a bit dark, or a yellow background. I just click OK. This hurts my eyes, so I'm going to change it back to white real quick. But that's the way you change all your colors and all your settings for the trading. So also for the numbers on the sides, everything just changes in here. And when you have everything set up to the way you want to open it, because if you save it on one chart, it won't be like that on a new chart. It would be the same template it used to be again. So if you want to save this is important. You right click it, go to template, save template, and you name it default. That's important because then it will always open your chart that way by default. So you have to name it default and then save it. I already have it, so it says this, but then save it and it will be automatically when you open a new chart in this layout. So that's the next thing. Then the advantages of computer trading. Why are we trading MT4 on the desktop and not on the phone? Basically, MT4 has the option for one-click trading. One-click trading is this. When you click on the drop-down menu at the bottom or at the top, you can enter your lot size in here and you can just click sell or buy. So say I want to sell one lot GU here. It doesn't say stop loss or take profit or whatever. I just want to sell. Click OK. And now I'm in a one sell. I'm in a sell of one lot. And I can click it as many times as I want. Another lot, another lot, another lot. So that's the way that works. Same goes for a buy. You can just click it. And that's the way it works. But we have another better option because we don't want to be calculating our position size anymore. And we just want to be in and out as quickly as possible. For this, we have the position size calculator. And this is an add-on, so it's not built into MT4 or MT5. And I'm going to show you how to download and install it. Yeah, basically you go to this website. I'll drop the link in the chat. Here you can download it. 1 second. Can't get to the chat. Oh, yeah. Yes. So here you can download it. When you're on the page, just go to downloads. Here you have the version for MT4 and here you have your version for MT5. I am going to show you how to do it. So I download the MT4 one. Save, yes. Then it goes to my files. Here in my downloads page, I have the position size calculator downloaded, but it's a zip folder. So you need to open it. And then it will automatically, on a Mac, it will automatically make a normal folder of it. On Windows, you have to use WinRAR or some program like that. But you just unzip it basically, so you get the normal folder. Then you can delete the zip file, and you have this folder with these 4 files inside of them. You can just leave this one open, and then go to your MetaTrader. Then set it to the side for a second. You go to folder at the top, and then open file. This one, open file. At the drop-down menu from the top left, open file. In here, you will get this pop-up with this folder, with these folders in your MetaTrader 4. So this is like the inside of your MetaTrader. And you click the MQL4 one. So you just double click it, open it, and you go to experts. And then you see I already have it installed. Well, installed. Basically, you just drag this folder into here. It doesn't allow me to drag it in here for some reason.
Yo, bro.
Ja?
Ik was eigenlijk gestrand bij die zip, man. Ik heb nu staat allemaal downloads. Wat moest ik alweer doen? Moest ik die zip verwijderen, zei je? Of
daar ook
downloaden?
Yeah, the zip file, you just open it and then it will make a normal folder, like just a normal folder.
I see now Positionsize 2.
Oké, maar is het een zip file nog?
Nee, is een normale ding.
Oké, top. Ja, dan gebruik je gewoon die. En die ga je straks zeg maar in je MetaTrader plaatsen, man.
Kan ik dan die eerste Positionsize, die map, kan ik die verwijderen?
Ja, laat nog maar voor de zekerheid staan. Misschien heb je het straks nog nodig, maar je kan hem straks gewoon verwijderen als je geïnstalleerd hebt, zeg maar.
Oké, ja.
Ja, hoe kom ik bij die experts?
Okay, again, metatrader folder.
Ja,
Go to the top
folder.
left. Open file, dus bestandsmap openen.
Ja.
Wat?
Bestandsmap openen.
Ik ga nog een keer laten zien, Gio. Kijk.
Oh ja, hier. Ik zie data folder. Ja, ik heb hem al.
Ja, toch? Yeah, then you get to see this. You click on MQL4, double click,
And then I see experts.
experts, exactly. And then you just paste the folder within there. You can also just copy it, copy, and then paste.
Die hele folder.
Yes,
Oké, en in mijn geval position size 2, toch?
yes. En daar zit als het goed is 4 bestanden in. En dat zijn zeg maar de bestanden die je nodig hebt.
Er zitten er 5 bij mij in.
Ja, bij
Ook,
mij-
ja, ik heb hier ook 5 zie ik trouwens. Maar
ik
maakt niet.
krijg hem niet erin, man.
Bij mij streept hij ook niet.
Probeer eens kopiëren en plakken.
Copy. Paste.
Copy.
Nee, man.
Okay, then what we're gonna do
Nee, gebeurt
is
ook
we're
niks.
gonna do the same thing again. So go to folder again and then
Ja.
open bestandsmap weer.
Ja.
Dat doet hij niet 2 keer zeker. Oh jawel, kijk toch. Then you just go to your downloads. So this computer should be drive. No,
Nee.
not drive, sorry. Wait 1 second, I'm gonna find it.
Oh, ja,
Download users and then your username if you're on Mac.
Hey,
And
ga
then,
een beetje snel, maar wacht even. Nog 1 keer terug.
Ja,
okay,
maar-
so you go to this computer, then
Yeah.
users and which user you are using. So
Bij mij staat het niet. Is het schijf Z? Oh nee.
Nee, nee.
Schijf C. Oh nee, hè?
yeah, I don't know that this depends on which computer you have.
Ja,
Go
man.
to your downloads, just where your downloads folder is. Just try to find it.
In ieder geval, ik zie die position size er nu staan. Wat moet ik nu doen?
Yeah, the next step is just to get your Positionsize folder from your downloads into your experts folder.
Okay, how can I do that?
Yeah, you should be able to copy and paste it. Yeah, like this. If you copy it from here, from your download,
Oh, I have to open it 2 times.
yeah,
Alright.
and then you
Alright.
copy it from your downloads here into your experts folder.
Alright, but juist.
Yes.
Ik weet
Then
niet
I
wat-
have to do, sorry
maar-
again, my computer. Right?
Yes.
And then I have to go to...
User.
Waar moest ik alweer heen om het in te slepen? Voor expert?
Oh, dan heb je gewoon die, zeg maar, die MT4 map. Zoals deze. Die opent je automatisch. Zeg maar, als je die datamap opent, opent die automatisch op dit scherm. Dan dubbelklik je MQL4 en dan experts.
Oh, waar de fuck staat MQL4 nou weer?
Als je hem sluit en je opent opnieuw, zeg maar, die datamap via dat linksboven, dan opent die automatisch weer op dit scherm.
Maar nadat ik die position size heb gedownload, moest ik daar nog iets doen?
Als je hem in de experts map hebt zitten, dan is hij geïnstalleerd. En dan gaan we door naar de volgende stap.
Ja,
Oh ja, ik zie hem staan. MQL5,
je kan het doen, ik kijk straks wel. Want
expert, en dan kopiëren, plakken, toch?
Yes, then just get the Positionsize folder from your downloads into here.
Copy,
Just copy it, paste it.
paste. Ja, is gelukt, man.
Alright, top. I hope this was clear for the other guys as well.
Niet echt.
If not, please let me know at the end, but I'm going to go to the next step for the recording. Just close this one off. And
Ik hoef niks op te slaan, toch?
no, I don't think so. Well, you have to save the map you just edited.
Oh, het is gelukt.
Alright, top. Okay.
Ik ben
Now I'm
eerst
going to show you how to use the position size calculator. So now you should be able to go to tone or show in English, navigator, this one. Then it opens this, so another tab. In here, under expert advisors, click on the plus, click on position sizer, and if you double click this and click OK, it will be added to your chart. Now these are the basic settings, and I'm going to show you and explain to you what this is and how we use it. The blue line on your chart is the current price, and the green line is your stop loss. You can see that I can drag the stop loss wherever I want, and then it will automatically set it there. So say I want to short with my stop loss above this high, and I have this risk percentage set here. This is your risk with which you enter the trade. You can see that it automatically calculates your position size based on the distance between the current price and your stop loss. So if I set my stop loss closer, position size goes up. If I move it away again, it goes down again. So that's the best feature of the position size calculator, namely that you never ever have to calculate your position size again. You can just enter with the click of a mouse button or of a hotkey button, and that's what I'm going to show you now. So I want to long here. Yes, but this is my plan. I see a nice break of structure. It's also a break of structure, by the way. So this is my plan. I want to long here, and I want to have my stop loss below here. I want to take 1% risk. I just trade by clicking the T key. Oh, I have to enable auto trading first. I forgot. It won't. Hey, hoe sleep ik dat, zeg maar, die balk van dat ik aan het delen ben weg uit mijn scherm?
Niet.
Oké, dan open ik het even wat kleiner. Wacht. Yes. Okay. So in here at the top you have auto trading. You click on auto trading and then that's enabled because you need that for the position size calculator. So I want to long here and I want to take a 1% risk and I want to have my stop loss here. Then I click on the T button. I get a confirmation with your size, your balance, your risk, your margin, your entry and stop loss. And I click OK. And then it won't let me in. Okay, that's strange. That's strange. Wait. Okay, for some reason it doesn't let me place a trade, but normally if you then have your stop loss set, it opens a trade and it's pretty annoying that it won't let me. I'm gonna try another pair. 1 second. It's maybe because I opened a new account. So if I want to go short here, click the T button. Here, yeah. So it will let me open a trade here. For some reason it didn't on GU. But as you can see, we're now in the short. My stop loss is here. If I click the hide lines button, you see this is your stop loss. This is where you open the trade, and you can drag this to wherever you want. If I put in a take profit, so say I want to have my take profit at 1 second. I want to have my take profit at 66100. I go in here, double click the TP button, enter 66100, and bam, that's my TP. If I want to change this, I can also drag it up and down. If I want to go break even now because I'm up half a K in profits, I can just drag it to here, and now my stop loss is at break even. So this is really quick and easy. Here, you see I'm stopped out. It's a really quick and easy way to never ever have to calculate your position size again. It will let you enter trades much more quick, and you will never have the difference in loss or win. You will always take the maximum potential out of your trade because you always take 1% risk, and it's like the exact position size for that price. And you can also change the settings. That's what the next thing I'm going to show you. Here you can enter whatever risk you want, by the way. So if you want to play with 0.2% risk or 0.5% risk, you just enter 0.5 and it automatically calculates it. And that's like the basic settings. So if you just open it like this, it will show this screen with these are the settings, and you click on OK, then it just opens it like that. But then the next thing is that you can also customize it to your personal needs or wants. And I'm going to show you like the best settings in my opinion. I always change the stop loss label to red because I don't know why stop loss would be green. And I take my take profit label to green as well. So I change the colors around. Stop loss label red, take profit label green. The label is only the text, so it's not the line on the chart. And these are the lines. So the entry line I make gray. You can do this to whatever colors you want, but I'm just going to show how I set it up. So your stop loss line red and your take profit line green as well. Just some green, some red, just whatever you like. So that's the colors. If I load it now, you're just going to save it first. Say you only want to change the colors and you just want to use the normal settings. You click save. You enter a name of the one you want to use. So I'm going to call this colors. Click save. Then when you click OK, now you see I have a different color and different label for my stop loss. And also for my take profit. So if you close this and you load up the Positionsizer again, it will load back on its original settings. But if you open it and you click load and you click on your colors template, the one you just saved with your settings, double click it and click OK, then you have your saved template with your settings. So that's the first setting I want to show you and how to save a template onto the Positionsizer. And the most useful settings I'm just going to show you. You can namely enter multiple take profits than one. If you want to take partials, you can. And if you want to take, say, three take profits, just change this up, take profits number to 3. It's almost at the bottom. So that's the first setting. And then the second setting is quick risk. Quick risk is now disabled, but if you enter 2 values from 2 different risk percentages that you would like to use, so say you like to trade with 0.5% risk sometimes, but sometimes with 1, and you just want to be quick with 1 click on the button to change up the risk, then you just enter in here 0.5 and 1. Sorry, 0.5 and 1. And what this will do, I can show you. This enables these 2 buttons. These weren't here before. Before there was just this here where you could type in, but now you can click it and it changes automatically faster for you because we want things as fast and as quick as possible. And you also see before we had just 1 take profit, but now we have 3. So if I enter a short here with my stop loss here, I click the T button, I click OK, and I'm in a short, it automatically opens instead of 1. Now it's opened 3 positions and it split them into 3 even positions. So that's another very useful thing we can use. Say you just want to take profit at 1 to 3. You want to secure your profits, set your stop loss at break even, let the other 2 run. Then this is the way. So that's the first few settings I wanted to show you. By the way, if you want to change this up, you can also right click it, go to expert advisors and then properties again. So then you're back to the settings screen. And there's another few settings I want to show you, and that are these. So this TP multiplier for stop loss value is really useful. Basically what this does, if you change this up to 3, and just to make things easy, I'm gonna take down the take profits number to 1 again. So you want to trade with 1 position, and you always want to trade at a 1 to 3. Now you don't even have to calculate your take profit anymore. If you set your stop loss now, I'm going to load it up. If I set my stop loss here now, above this high, or above this high, and I click on here, take profit, you see the X3. The X3 just appeared because I entered the 3 in that setting, in the take profit multiplier. The yellow line is my take profit. Now it automatically calculates based on the difference between the current price and my stop loss, my take profit. So you see this is 21 pips or 22 and this is 66. So it automatically doesn't want to free for me without even having to calculate it. If I enter here now, a short, my stop loss here, I hide the lines again. I have my stop loss here and my take profit here at the 1 to 3 with a 1% risk. So that's also really beneficial for you to use to be quick in and out. Also, if you don't want to always have a 1 to 3, you just want to change it up, you can just change the value by hand, or you can just drag it. It's all very quick, but just to be in and then to change it later is also possible, because the main thing is the stop loss and the risk. And that's the what you have to remember by yourself as well. The main thing in this this way of trading is just time, risk. Yeah, that's it basically. Just having the perfect risk and being as quick as possible with as less headaches as possible. So basically, if I just have some value I want to take my take profit at, and it's not the 1 to 3, I can just change it over here by double clicking my position at the bottom. Just double click, change the take profit value to whatever you want. Say I have my take profit all the way down here, 65920. Just enter it in here, 65920. Okay, and then it's down there. So that's that. Then another setting, I think, or maybe I've shown everything already. But I'm just gonna go back to Expert Advisor and Properties again, because I want to change the settings. All the colors are set, entry line level. Yeah, there's another few settings. If you want to trade with limit orders, by the way, you can change this to pending. Then it will set a limit order for you. I personally don't like this. There's another few settings with explanations on the website from the download as well. I have looked at all of these, and these I've just explained to you guys are the ones that are most useful in my opinion, and very other settings you won't really need or use. But there's just one more thing I want to show you guys. Yeah, you see trading stop, break even. I don't know how to use that, but you can also just play around with this in your time, and then it will be all very clear to you how to use it. Oh yeah, this is important, by the way. Trade hotkey. You can also change the hotkey by which you want to enter a trade. Now it's set to T automatically when you load it up. But say you want to trade with, I have personally Z and X, because it's like close and it's 2. Because if I accidentally press a T, but I don't want to be in the trade, then I'm fucked. So I have Z and X at the same time. And then I have another setting disabled, because you can, I'm going to look for that. Basically, when I press a T, or if I change this back to ZX, I click OK. And if I want to enter a short here with my stop loss above this high, I enter ZX. It gives me this warning, this order sell warning. And if I click cancel, it cancels it. If I click OK, click OK. For some reason, it doesn't do it again. Yeah, OK. But I have this disabled. I just want to be inside of my trade without seeing this message. So I'm going to try to find it, or I'm going to find it. Ask for confirmation here. If I change this to false, then it will not show the pop-up anymore once I enter a trade. So if I go short here, ZX, you see it didn't show the screen. So that's the last setting I wanted to show. And then you have these tabs inside of the position size calculator. So this is the main screen. This is basically what I almost all the time have open. It has another few features. You can check these things. I never use this, but it just shows your lot size on your risk. It shows your risk to reward, potential portfolio. Don't really use this. Then your used margin and free margin, that's useful. and you can change your custom leverage. By default, it's just 1 to 100. You won't have any problems with this trading Forex. And this also pretty useful swaps, especially for the guys who don't trade intraday but hold positions more overnight or maybe weeks. Maybe we have some swing traders in there. So then you can see what is the cost for the swaps. So every night per lot, you pay on a long $1.16. So, and on a short, you pay $1.46. And this daily, yearly, you see the cost as well. And that's on a position side. So PS stands for position. That's your swap for the day and for the year. And the triple swap as well. That's on Wednesday. Shows which day you pay the triple swap. Then the last screen, trading. You can change this up. You can enter a max slippage. So basically, if you don't want to trade with high points of slippage, you just enter 10. If you don't want to trade positions higher with slippage than 10, it won't allow you to open a position. Max spread, max entry stop loss distance. You can change this up. I don't really do it. Also, this max position size, I've never used that, but yeah, that's that. You can also not enter stop loss or take profit or not enter confirmation in here. But if you have multiple take profit set, then it will show something different in the trading tab, and I'm going to show that because that's the last thing. If I go down, I go to take profits number and I enter 3 again. So now I split my take profits instead of 1 into 3. Click OK. Then you see this appears. You have 3 take profits, and you can define which amount you want to take, which percentage you want to divide on which position. Some traders like to trade with taking 80% out at a 1 to 3, for example. So if you were that type of guy and you just want to change it to 80 and the other ones then to 10 because you see it becomes red because you're over 100, change these two to 10 or any other division you like. So you want to trade 50, 25, 25. That's also a nice one in my opinion. Then you can do that. But the problem with this one is it doesn't save the share one. So if I go and save this as a template, and I click save, I call it test, and I click load, I click it, click OK. I still have my, oh wait, it does, but if I, yeah, wait, I want to show again. So I'm going to load it, test, OK. So you still have your 3 take profits, but if you go to the trading, now it's back again to 33%. So it just divides it up. So if you want to use this, you have to change it every time, and that's what I don't like about it. But yeah, you can basically just save all of your settings as you personally want. The quick risk buttons are very nice. The take profit division is very nice. This feature is nice that it splits your automatically calculates your risk to reward. The problem only is that if you use this and the automatically calculated risk to reward, it only does this for this TP. You see only the box in here, and it doesn't do it for the other ones. So you see here, I'm going to open it on another chart because that's cleaner. Yeah. So I'm going to open the position sizer with our template we just saved, test. Click OK. And I click this, so I have my stop loss below here. I want the long or I want the short GU. And I click on this one. Then it automatically calculates the 1 to 3 at the first take profit. If I click this locked, now it's unlocked, now it's locked. Then it automatically calculates the take profit, but it doesn't do it so for the second and the third one. So the second and the third one, you just have to drag manually or add in. So that's why I would recommend you, if you use the automatically calculated risk to reward, there's 2 options, or you just accept that you have to drag this manually. It's still much quicker. And if you just enter it, say I want to short here and I want to worry about my take profits later. I just want my stop loss in here. Then I hide the lines. That's useful. and then you see your take profits, and you can just drag them down or enter whatever value you want. If you double click it, you can also change the value. This is your stop loss, and this is your take profit. So that's that. I'm just gonna close all these positions. Oh yeah, that's, by the way, as well, a nice feature I didn't even explain. If your position is open, you can just click on the cross and it's closed. As you can see, it's all so much quicker than on the phone, and this will make your life easier, boys. And I think that was it. Yeah, I explained everything I wanted to explain. I hope everything has been very clear, and I'm going to end recording. And if you've got any other question,